These skinny fat mistakes will make your 2026 look like 2025. So in this video, I'll break down 5 key things that keep most people skinny fat and how you can avoid them to win 2026. So first off, it's not a weight problem, it's a body composition problem. You have to understand right now you're in the skinny fat phase. You have more fat than muscle. Most people think that it's a game of losing weight as fast as possible, but you have to understand that muscle can have weight and fat can have weight. So it's not really about weight loss or losing a crazy amount of weight. It's about how do I lose as much fat as possible while building muscle. Your focus shouldn't really be on losing weight, because you can also lose muscle weight. That way you can actually build this aesthetic physique. But if you're so focused on weight and weight loss, you're actually losing muscle by focusing mainly on weight. Focus on losing fat but still building your muscle up. The main problem that skinny fat people have is that they don't focus on composition. They think it's a weight loss problem, that they have to lose a crazy amount of weight in a short amount of time to get the result they want, but they don't understand they have more fat than muscle. The game is about losing the fat, building up your muscle, and maintaining a decent weight. It's not really about losing crazy weight in under a short amount of time. Get rid of the fat first, build up the muscular frame, and you'll start to look lean and aesthetic. So if you're liking the video so far, make sure to subscribe to follow us on the journey to 1K, and I'll be happy to have you. And the second point, progressive overload builds muscle, not reps. So the main problem that skinny fat people have with actually building muscle is that they think that reps is how you build muscle. But the key thing is intensity. If you're not coming with intensity in your workouts and you're not actually pushing hard enough for your muscles to grow, they won't feel stimulated for them to actually pack on muscle, which will not make you grow muscle. Your focus shouldn't be on reps, it should be on intensity, progressive overload. Understand that progressive overload is responsible for muscle growth, not just working out, doing 20 reps or 30 reps, thinking that's how you grow muscle. Obviously, don't ego lift, don't go crazy high for no reason. Make sure the last 2 reps that you do are hard. If not, you're not pushing hard enough. You need to increase the weight. As you get stronger, you need to increase the weight. That's how you actually grow muscle. And the third point is not about eating healthy, it's about your macros. I see most skinny fat people think that I don't want to enter a healthy diet, it's not for me. But you have to understand that it's not about a healthy diet, it's about your macros. Right now, you're trying to lose the fat, as I said, and you're trying to build up the muscle. Right now, you need the most amount of protein. It's not about eating healthy, it's about fitting in your macros. It's about filling the box that needs to be filled for your macros. Like right now, if you want to build muscle, you need protein. So you should be eating mostly a protein-based diet that could help you build more muscle. The skinny fat mindset of, oh, I have to eat healthy, I have to eat this and that I don't like. Bro, you can eat anything that fits your macros, that helps you get to your goal, so long as it gets you to where you need to be. Anything can be eaten. If you track your macros and if you actually eat the correct amount of protein, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, you will actually get closer to your goal. So the skinny fat mindset of, I have to eat healthy and I have to do this, so long as it fits your macros and it helps you get to where you need to be, it doesn't matter what it is. Of course, you have to eat healthy once in a while. It's not good to eat unhealthy all the time, but track your macros and the process of actually building muscle becomes easier. Like I personally, bro, I barely eat that much veggies or stuff like that. My diet is mostly like eggs, chicken, pasta. It's not something that I hate to eat or I'm against. My diet helps me get to where I need to be. So you need to be following a diet that helps you get closer to your goal. So right now you're in the skinny fat state. You're trying to load the fat, you're trying to build up muscle. You need protein in order to build muscle. So your focus should really be to hit that 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight daily. And the fourth thing, you can eat anything if you track your calories. Skinny fat people have this fear of food, that if they eat a certain amount of food, that it will ruin their goal and it will ruin where they're trying to go to. You have to understand, if you track your calories well, it doesn't matter what you eat, you will still lose weight if that's your goal and you're within that range. If you track your calories properly, you can still lose weight while eating chocolate. It sounds crazy, but if you track your calories well, you can still lose weight while eating unhealthy. This is not an advice to eat unhealthy, but still, if you track your calories, you shouldn't really fear food. Most skinny fat people have this fear of eating too much or eating too little, thinking if I eat too much, I'm gonna gain fat. Once you actually start tracking your calories, you realize that you're under eating or overeating. And once you make that change and actually eat the correct amount of calories, that's when you start to see progress. That's when you start to actually build that lean aesthetic physique. Understand that this fear of food and eating too much is easily fixed once you track your calories. You can easily use like a calorie app like Cal AI or MyFitnessPal. Take a picture of your food and it will auto track it for you. It may not be 100% accurate, but it'll get you closer to where you need to be. Once you start tracking your calories, you stop fearing food. You'll actually know you're getting closer to your goal, that you're losing weight or you're gaining weight. It makes the game of actually building muscle and actually getting in shape easy, especially in the skinny fat stage. If you're trying to lower this body fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So you need to know your exact amount of calories needed to lose weight. That's why it's important to track your calories, so you know whether you're in a calorie deficit or not. So once you start tracking your calories, you start to see progress. Because when I didn't track my calories and I was eating whatever my mom made, I did not see progress. And I was thinking to myself, I'm working hard in the gym, I'm eating what I'm supposed to eat. Why am I not like seeing the physique I see other people have? The jack, the lean, the aesthetic physique. I'm not seeing that happen to me, even though I'm working as hard as I can. But I realized that if you are not truly tracking your calories and what you're eating, you will not see the progress you are expecting. So you need to start tracking your calories. That's where you actually start looking lean and aesthetic. Once you make that simple change, everything will actually change. And the 15th, consistency beats motivation. Most people think the first week in the gym, you have to go as hard as possible and you have to do everything you can possibly do. And you have to be consistent with this game. It's not really about showing up the first week and doing as much as possible. It's about being consistent after week after week after week to get to your goal. Because most people come to the gym, first week they're pumped, they're motivated, they're ready to do anything you throw at them. But the week after that, oh, I don't want to come back to the gym. I'm tired, I'm busy, I don't got time, I'm too lazy right now. Next time. They keep pushing down their progress because they're not consistent. To actually build muscle and build this lean physique, you need to be consistent. Once you start being consistent with your diet, with your workout, with your macros, bro, everything will actually change. Some days I don't feel like working out. Some days I don't feel motivated, but I understand I have a schedule to follow and I have things I need to do. Even if I don't really feel like it that week, I know I have to come back to it next week. I know I have to commit to it next week. And no matter what, I have to get it done because I know consistency is where the progress is at. So if I'm consistent, progress is inevitable. Progress is guaranteed if I just be consistent with what I'm supposed to do. Most people give up because they don't feel motivated, don't feel driven. But you have to understand that consistency comes with progress. If you're not consistent with what you're supposed to do not expect progress. If you're really trying to lose this skinny fat body and trying to actually get lean and in shape, you need to actually cut the fat first. And that comes with consistency. You need to be consistent with your diet. You need to be consistent with your training. You need to be consistent with tracking your macros. Everything needs to be in place for growth to happen. If you're not consistent, growth simply won't happen. Obviously, sometimes events happen. You might miss a week of the gym and you might not feel as well. You might be sick one week, but you have to be consistent after. You need to come back to it. You need to be consistent even after. Like when Christmas happens and the gym is closed and everything is shut down, I understand. But the week after the gym opens up, come back to it. Do what you're supposed to do. Come back and progress will start to show. Once you understand that progress comes from consistency, it's just a game of locking in. Oh, I have to do this today, get it done. Oh, I have to do that tomorrow, get it done. And eventually, you'll do it to a point that you have completely changed and become a new person. So if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe and comment one fitness mistake you would like to fix in 2026.